before we get started with Stan the Man, this is what we have to deal with in Canada. I don't know if people can see that. Oh, there you go. Number 14, Thierry Henry. Last time I checked, that's not what Thierry Henry looks like. All right, Stan the Man. From Vancouver, Canada. Library Square Public House, home of the Vancouver Arsenal Supporters Club.
Hi everyone, just going to have a couple of words here about my reaction after the game. Liverpool 3, Arsenal 1. Well, I think on a plus side, and we've got to start with, I think we should start with a positive. It wasn't 5-1 compared to last season, yeah? So, a little bit of an improvement there. The first half, from what I saw, we looked really hemmed in by Liverpool. We were constantly in our own half, constantly trying to pass the ball around defenders, passing it back to the goalkeeper, and seriously, it's heart attack football for me when I'm watching that. Heart attack football. Get it out, clear the lines. But when we did get it out a few times, and when we did clear our lines, there was that one chance where Aubameyang almost lobbed the keeper when their keeper come rushing out. I saw some nice things from Nicolas Pepe. Obviously, he's got to get to know his teammates a little bit better. They've got to understand how he wants to receive the ball. He's got to understand that where the players are going to be when he receives the ball. But every time he got on the ball, everyone in the pub was, everyone was sort of like, behind him. Obviously, it doesn't help when we go down before half time, and then coming into the second half, then getting a goal so quickly. I said to my mate behind me, I said, that's it now, floodgates. You know what I mean? Letting away a goal so quick in the second half, it's going to be floodgates, and sure enough, you know what I mean? They were all over us again.
I'm going to interject on that second goal. What about that penalty that Luis gave up?
Yeah.
Amateur hour.
Yeah. I mean, I'm one of those that was really torn when we signed David Luiz. I was like 50-50. Because this face, he's a bit of a shit cunt, right? Excuse my French, he's a bit of a shit cunt, but my one comfort was, well, at least now it's going to be our shit cunt. But, you know what I mean? He can't get away with doing that. He cost us a penalty. Hopefully we ain't going to see anything, too much more of that throughout the season. And I also noticed as well when Mkhitaryan came on, there was a big collective groan in the whole pub. He went right through the place. Kind of felt a little bit sorry for him, to be honest with you. But yeah, I think we could have done a little bit better, in fairness. Xhaka constantly slowing the game down. Every time he gets the ball, things slow down. I think it was one of those games again where Matteo Guendouzi was doing his headless chicken thing. A little bit better in the second half, but I think he should have come off a lot earlier and should have, watched the game from the bench. And again, Torreira comes on and he nicks us a goal. And I just don't understand. I don't know if it's a fitness thing. I don't know if the manager's not quite sure about him, but for me, you should be starting a lot more over Guendouzi. So let's just hope that this doesn't dampen his spirits too much around the camp. And when we see the scum next week on Sunday, let's hope that we can go in there and get the 3 points. So until then, this is Stan the Man signing off from Vancouver, and hopefully we'll speak again a week on Sunday. Up the Gunners.